I refused to pay for my mother-in-law's deductible after she smashed the gift I gave her. So I was scrolling Twitter like 2 weeks ago and this ad popped up for this political mug. It had this whole sarcastic liberal message on it that honestly made me laugh out loud. I'm not even that political, but something about it was just funny. And then I had this idea, what if I got this for my mother-in-law Janet? Janet is super conservative, like Fox News every morning type of conservative. She's got those little American flag magnets all over her fridge and a "don't tread on me" doormat. I thought it'd be hilarious to see her face when she opened it. Just a harmless joke between family, you know? I ordered it and it showed up like 3 days later. My wife Vanessa found it sitting on the kitchen counter when she got home from work. She picked it up, read it, and just gave me this look. "You're actually giving this to my mom?" she asked. I told her, "Yeah, it's just a gag gift." She rolled her eyes hard and said I was being immature, but then she smiled a little and said, "Okay, I'll admit it's kinda funny." Fast forward to last night, Janet's birthday dinner at this Italian place she loves. The whole family showed up. Vanessa's dad Ron, her brother Chris, and her sister Ashley. Everyone was in a good mood. We ordered a bunch of appetizers and pasta, and the waiter brought out this little cake with a candle on it. After we sang happy birthday, everyone started passing gifts to Janet. Ron got her some fancy scarf. Chris and his wife got her a gift card to her favorite garden store. Ashley gave her this photo frame with a picture of the grandkids. Then it was my turn. I handed her the gift bag and she smiled at me, saying thank you. She pulled out the tissue paper and grabbed the mug. I watched her eyes scan the text on it. Her smile completely dropped. She just stared at it for like 5 seconds without saying anything. Ashley leaned over to look and started laughing. "Oh wow, that's actually pretty funny." Chris smirked a little too. Ron looked confused. Vanessa shot me a warning glance from across the table. Janet placed the mug down carefully on the table, her jaw tight. Ashley, still grinning, said, "So mom, you gonna use that every morning with your coffee or what?" Janet didn't answer. She just stood up really abruptly and said she needed to use the restroom. Her chair scraped loud against the floor. Everyone got quiet. As she started walking away, Ashley called after her, "Come on mom, it's just a joke." That's when Janet stopped. She turned around, walked back to the table, and grabbed the mug off the table with both hands. Before anyone could react, she lifted it up and slammed it down on the tile floor as hard as she could. The mug exploded. Pieces of ceramic went everywhere. One big shard bounced up and sliced right into her ankle. Blood started coming out immediately, like a lot of blood. She looked down at her foot and her face went pale. Ron jumped up and grabbed napkins from the table, pressing them against her ankle. The restaurant staff came running over. One of the waiters brought a first aid kit, but the cut was deep. You could see it was bad. The napkins soaked through with blood in seconds. Vanessa was freaking out, asking if someone should call an ambulance. Ron said he'd just drive her to urgent care. Chris helped his mom hobble out to the parking lot while she kept pressure on the wound with like 6 napkins wrapped around her ankle. The whole restaurant was staring at us. We paid the bill quick and left. 2 hours later, Vanessa called me from the urgent care waiting room. Janet needed 12 stitches. 12. The doctor said if the shard hit just a little bit differently, it could have severed a tendon. They wrapped her whole ankle up and gave her crutches. When Vanessa got home that night, she was pissed. She walked in the door and immediately said, "We need to pay for her deductible." I asked why. She said, "Because I caused the whole thing by giving Janet that mug." I laughed because I thought she was joking. She wasn't joking. I told her no way. I didn't smash the mug. I didn't throw it on the ground. Janet did that herself. Vanessa said I provoked her on purpose and that I knew it would upset her. I said it was a gag gift and Janet's the one who couldn't take a joke and decided to destroy it in the middle of a restaurant. I'm moving to Spotify. Search Gurko Story and hit follow.